Madison City Farmers Market. I had to take a little trip, so we had to interrupt our previous broadcast. So here we are today. Let me turn this video around. Do another longer live cast, I hope now. See, well, I thought I had the video turned around. Hang on, guys. Try it again. There we go. So we got quite a crowd of people here today. And there's Liam. Shannon's in the back. And beach?
Like, where's the peaches?
Oh, peaches. No, I don't have peaches here. They're down the way. They're back that way.
Oh.
We got microgreens. We got garlic scapes and onions and worm castings.
What is that?
Garlic scapes. Yeah, you can get, we'll say 1 for 3 or 2 for 5.
Let's don't touch. Let's look with our eyes.
Okay.
But
And that's
these
those are
grow
microgreens.
into, sunflowers if you planted the seed out in the yard instead of in here.
Oh, that's really cool. Anything want to try to grow sunflowers?
Those are sun shoots. And those are really great on tacos and sandwiches and meat.
Yeah,
That's radish. We got daikon radish there. And we got, this is broccoli, kale, and amaranth.
nice. What's the best time to plant
Broccoli?
broccoli?
Yeah, early in the spring. You know, it's a good time right now. We got onions. We got garlic. Garlic you plant in the fall. So, actually winter. We plant in November.
November. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Onions, you can plant onions in November too. So.
Thank y'all so much. You want to put? I don't know if we're going to put every dog.
Pet every dog.
They're adorable.
All right. Got Blue Bottle Bunny Farm here.
Oh,
How long y'all going to be up there today? Randy's looking for a place to blow money.
Oh, is he? Wow. Well, come on
We'll be here till noon. If y'all can get up here before noon, come on. Let's see. Well, y'all got about an hour's drive. What time is it right now? About 10?
9:30.
9:30. Hey, y'all can get here. 9:30. Y'all be here by 10:30.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, we'll be here.
They get here by 11, they'll have a whole hour to shop.
Yeah, if you get here by 11, you got a whole hour to shop. I'll tell you what, look at her strawberries already gone over there. That woman had a table full of strawberries and every one of them's gone.
Left with squash and zucchini.
Yeah, strawberries go fast. That's something to remember. You know, we can grow strawberries with aquaponics, by the way. That's
Oh,
something,
really?
Yeah,
So we can grow that in the greenhouse?
we could, absolutely. You need to start checking out a lot of these aquaponics videos and channels, and
Okay.
there's a lot of good information there. And you know, I do some aquaponics videos, but I'll do more in the future. So that's garlic scapes.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So you using the Air Force?
Yeah, I did
Career?
20 years.
20 years?
76 to 86.
76 to 82. I got out of the Army in 83, so overlap with you a little bit. I lived next to Pope Air Force Base for a while when I was at Fort Bragg,
Yeah.
and then I lived about 100 miles down the road from Eielson once upon a time. You ever go there?
Well, I don't know anymore.
Eielson was in Fairbanks, close to Fairbanks.
Yeah, I knew a guy that was up at Fairbanks for quite some time at Elvis.
Yeah, that's
And they're
awesome.
microgreens.
Elmendorf down around Anchorage,
Stage instead of the
or Fort Richard. I was at Fort Greeley myself. So
I was in
Yeah,
Europe
these
a
are just
lot.
sunflowers.
I did RAF Lake and
run
East,
to the microgreens, just a little bit
Ramstein,
larger than the
Yeah.
Fürstenberg, Holland,
Yeah.
of course, Vietnam,
We have, this is
short
daikon
tours,
radish.
Korea.
oh yeah.
Well, no, this is just separate. We do microgreens.
Well, I had uncles Air Force. Most of my family was Army.
Has a worm farm, and then we do microgreens in the trail. But the worm poop is back here.
That's garlic.
It's $30 for 5 gallons.
I don't need any, but I was wondering.
Garlic scapes are great. You can saute them or cook them with your
Water.
Yeah.
a lot of ways, like asparagus or green beans, or put them with your meats. You know, if anything you like a little garlic flavor with, especially green that's garlic. And then you get some people deep fry, batter and deep fry those flowers.
That's amazing.
How y'all doing today? Nice to meet you.
Kale or the broccoli?
Yeah, so we got, this is broccoli and that's the kale. So we got microgreens here, and it's all live, natural grown. We got the sun shoots down here. We've got daikon radish. That's radish, tastes like radish too. This is broccoli, which tastes like broccoli. Kale and red amaranth. And we got little, green onions and garlic scapes. Huh?
What is the red amaranth?
I'll let you sample some. It probably don't have as strong a flavor as either the broccoli or radishes. It's more of a color. Definitely sample. You know, microgreens are 40 times more nutritious per volume than regular vegetables. You know. Yeah, you got to try some broccoli. Just tastes like broccoli. If you like something tangy, we can let you try the radish. The radish is real tangy. And then the sun shoots is a real meaty good flavor also.
Which one is your favorite?
My favorite? I think I like sun shoots.
He likes the big sun.
These down here.
I like the broccoli.
Got broccoli?
Yeah, because they're super nutritious.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So we sell, I cut you out this size for 5 and that size for 10. It's all natural grown. The seeds are non-GMO. We plant them from.
You take a card?
Huh?
You take a
No, I
card?
don't take a card.
Yeah.
Cash?
Yeah. What's that? All right, that's He don't sound nothing. That guy singing don't sound anything like Johnny Cash. I bet we're gonna get What's up, Alan?
Anything you want to say?
Well, if you're in the area, come to the farmer's market today. Definitely. What's the chat room saying for us?
It says, hello again. Hello.
Everybody knows I'm altitude liftoff. Hello again, says Colorado Jan. All right, Billy Bottle Bundle Farm says, I'll see if we can get him home in time to come up. All right, so we must be talking to Susan there. So, Grant McIntosh, you staying busy? Yeah, Grant. Absolutely. Oh yeah, Alley Cat. I was in Ramstein. Okay. Randy's down at the thrift store. He said he'll make plans to get up there early next Saturday. Y'all do a flea market on Sunday? I don't know. You know, I'm still not walking around that good. I mean, I might for a little walk, but you know, I didn't go last. I'd like to went Monday. Monday, you know, was Memorial Day. It was a huge flea market, but there's no way I could have walked that flea market. I might pretty soon make the one that's, you know, the regular flea markets. Leanne loves going to flea market. So we'll be going back to flea market soon. I'm just not sure I'm up to it just yet. I might could do it on a smaller weekend, but Memorial Day, and it was just too much for me. I knew it was going to be huge. Couldn't have covered it. Although they have a lot of stuff. I'd love to have seen it. I mean, they got stuff on Memorial Day and Labor Day they don't have other times. Lots of stuff. So we'll do that in the future. Hopefully, I'm sure I'll be. If I'm not in Arizona, Labor Day we'll go. Definitely go to that one. And hopefully I'll be back to the regular ones. So Alley Cat looks like fun. Army Gulf War up in here, trained in Jersey. How you doing? All right, so Alley Cat says, hey, big Alabama. She's in Arizona, by the way, if I'm reading right. You still in Arizona, right, Alley Cat? Vivian Potter just got here. All right, Vivian. Hey, guys, we got 26 in the room and only 14 thumbs up, so help us out, guys, with thumbs up. I definitely won't be able to monetize this video with all this music. I took 11 copyright strikes on the last video I did here last week. One this morning, I did one this morning, but I cut it off before they started the band up. Now these veggies are flying fast, guys. If you're in the area, especially if you want to strawberries, they go real quick. Hey, you know what? If she picks those blackberries, they might do okay. But I have been here and had a thing of blackberries and didn't sell them, which kind of surprised me. But you never know.
Just depends on what somebody's looking for that day.
But then I have seen guys up here with nothing but blackberries and sell out. So it all depends. Well, I got these little, those little fruit cups we can put them in, you know, the little cardboard things.
Yeah.
But you put them in plastic and you try to keep those because those are kind of hard to come by.
Well,
How's it going?
Pharaoh is a big hit. Everyone is going to go get a cattle dog now. We're going to have to start breeding when he gets bigger.
Okay.
Everyone loves Pharaoh. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for coming,
Oh yeah,
hanging out with
I
us
put him
today.
on camera back there when he was running back and forth.
Oh, those kids, they were crying when they left. They were like, oh, I want the puppy. I was like, you can't have my puppy. Can't have my baby.
Yeah, he
All right,
almost
Eric.
got stolen last week, didn't he?
That lady tried, I think. She kept
All right. Elton Butterfield says, sold a bunch of homemade jalapeno pickle relish at local farmers market this morning. Good for you.
Oh, that sounds
Now that would be good to do. So I usually grow a lot of peppers. I haven't put out any yet this year.
love
I'm growing plenty this year.
I usually grow a lot of them. I just hadn't. But then my garden is late in starting. There's my former beard buddy with no beard.
Oh man.
My former beard buddy. My beardless beard buddy.
And I was just talking about how much I love beards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have a beard longer than me, and he just whacked it off last summer. Yeah,
wow.
it was a nice full beard.
Sporting the
Actually, back here
mustache.
too, got.
Yeah, you cut your hair and your beard.
I bet it's better for the summertime heat though.
Yeah, well, you just get tired of just being the guy with a beard all the
Yeah.
time.
Really?
I'd like to be me again.
I hear ya.
You know?
Well, that is me. That's the way I grow.
Yeah, I guess I just never did really embrace it enough.
Really? Well, we got green onions, we got garlic scapes, and our microgreens here today. There's worm castings in the back. I didn't bring in worm tea. Red amaranth, kale, we got broccoli, daikon radish, and we got the sunflower shoots down here on the end.
And we planted twice as much for next week, so we're going to be
Yeah, next week we'll have a lot of stuff. We'll have bring purple red.
Greens again, or you got other veggies?
That's pretty much it right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mostly the sprout microgreens.
We're
and
going-
a little bit bigger than sprout.
I had a car wreck, so the garden really didn't get a good start this year.
Oh, I see you got a crutch.
Yeah, the garden is behind, but we'll get it. We got some green onions. There's still garlic growing, because I planted garlic last fall.
Yes.
I didn't even harvest the turmeric this year. Most of it went bad in the ground. I got some harvested.
I had one
They don't do
that I
well with
got.
copper, yeah, because you have
I
copper.
can tell you, it's just in the last week. One
Big-
of those was about this big.
Oh yeah,
around.
yeah. That's what they'll do. They'll make
It's
huge
in
root balls.
plastic. It's,
Huh?
it's still in the pot I bought it from.
Oh yeah, okay.
And they're coming back up.
Oh yeah, good. They'll do that. They'll do that.
I think I should put them out in the ground.
Yeah. They'll do better.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what, if anything was going to happen or not. And then last week they started getting a little green. I got 2 shoots coming out of it about this big.
Oh yeah. They'll definitely be coming up. So I probably won't be selling plants this year. If I get anything, I'm gonna plant it. I just don't have. We didn't get my spring got all messed up. Several things messed it up, but we're getting back in track here. Anyway, the microgreens, we sell this size clamshell for $5, and the one twice as big for $10. That's how we cut it. It's all live.
So the difference between a sprout and a microgreen is
few inches.
microgreen has roots into these.
Yeah, they got roots and they're growing up. They sprout sprouts in the jar usually.
Yeah.
But these are cleaner because sometimes sprouts get bacteria and stuff in them. So these are actually cleaner than
What
sprouts.
is this material you're growing them on?
I get it off from True Leaf Market.
Jute.
Yeah, it's jute. Jute. I buy the seeds. You can buy seeds, trays. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, most of my videos got a link to True Leaf Market. If you use my link, that helps me out. True Leaf Market.
It's an online.
Yeah,
Seed
it's
shop,
online. I buy a lot of seed from True Leaf Market. Their seed is really good. You can see all that stuff come up. It all came up real nice.
I know some folks out here like Southern Exposure.
Like Southern Exposure.
I bought from True Leaf because of you, and everything I've grown sprouted.
Yeah, sprouts really well. And they tell you how to grow stuff too, so that's an extra bonus. And it's non-GMO. All their seeds are non-GMO. You don't get any GMO seeds from the True Leaf Market. They won't sell them. It's all heirloom. If you plant something you get from them, you harvest the seed and replant it.
Well, I'm going to think about your microgreens. I usually don't go with microgreens, but I'm going to walk around and think about it.
All right, nice seeing you.
You're getting 40% more nutrition in the microgreen than the full plant. So you can eat less.
40 times, actually, for some of them.
Excellent. My problem right
Not
now
more than 40%.
More than 40%, 40 times.
Yeah.
I got to eat more.
I hear ya. I have trouble eating enough myself.
Good to see you.
You take care. Yeah, he had a big long beard for several years and he just whacked it off last summer. Last fall, it surprised me. Whoa, what happened to your beard? All right, we got Elderberry in here. Says, hello, Green Greg. Steely Dan, I got the jab. Oh, no, now I wish I didn't. Well, how you feeling, Steely Dan? I've done it, I tell you. Got Animal Husbandry Channel. It hits the fan. Says, anyone see the meteor hit the volcano? Yeah, I saw the picture. That's pretty amazing. Blue Bottle Bunny Farm says, I spent the evening last night making turkey tails, lion's mane, and reishi mushroom capsules and tinctures for Randy's cancer.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I've heard eating mushrooms. I just saw that really fights cancer, according to the articles I saw. Here's Johnny. He hits the fences. Here's Johnny. Take two.
Hello.
Here's Johnny. Is that so? Everybody might remember Ed McMahon, but I think one of the most funny "Here's Johnny" quotes comes out of The Shining.
Yes, a very creepy movie.
Yeah, very creepy movie, The Shining. Hang on, that's where
all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
The Shining. That's where what's his name? Stephen King and Stanley Kubrick collaborated. That's got to make for a heck of a movie. Get those two together. Holy smoke.
What's the actress's name in that movie? Shelley Duvall? Is that
it? I don't know. I'm not really big on Hollywood. So, all right. So I wonder if my mushroom caps would sell up there. Yeah, they probably would. Kerban Chronic says, hey, Greg, what's a good price for worm tea per gallon? I've been selling it here for $8 a gallon. My worm tea this week went in vinegar, so I didn't bring it. I'll have to bring it next week. I got to restart my batch, which is kind of a shame. I don't think I had enough. I think one of my air stones is messed up. I'm going to get another air stone. And Blue Bottle Bunny Farm says, it's been so cool this year. My garden is late fruiting this year. Yeah, we've had a real cool spring. I think May was the coldest May around this country in 30 years. Thank you, Al Gore. We really like this version of global warming. Where is
Al Gore in the chat room again?
Not yet, but I'm summoning him, so he might just pop in.
And Greta was here last week too.
Yeah, we had Al Gore and Greta in here last week. Amen. Yep, there you go. There you go. So we got Lady Dagger status in the room. Are those microgreens? Yes, they are. Those are microgreens. So let's see here. So, hi, everyone. Just got in from New Jersey, says Lady Dagger status. So we got Alley Cat says, hey, G. And Kerban Chronic is telling Rapscallion to grow up. What did Rapscallion say? Let me go back up. I missed a comment, obviously. Scrolling up. I'm not seeing Rapscallion. Maybe somebody deleted it. Maybe a mod deleted it. Okay. Those flowers are coming.
Inappropriate comments.
Huh?
Are you getting inappropriate comments or something?
If they did, it got deleted. One of the guys says, "Grow up, rapscallion."
Your car. Oh, you do clockwork. Do you work on grandfather's clock? Okay, I have a very old grandfather clock. My mom gave me, and I don't know how to get it running. What?
The sales guys over there just about sold out.
See, I know. See, my mom put like 20 years ago. They put new clockworks in it. But I still have the antique ones.
Walk around.
But I'd like to.
What you got in the pot there, buddy? What you got in the pot?
So I might give you a call.
Oh my goodness, you got a lot of stuff there.
Avocado.
Avocado. All right.
And
Looks nice. Looks nice. How y'all doing? Quite a crowd here.
He had to have he had to take an invasion. Was just afraid out the midst of lots of dog-friendly place. We would take her on days that Mother was relatively quiet, like on Tuesdays. I got macaroni. We'd walk around and not have lots of just at her. But people knew she was nervous and they would just like bring some That's okay. You know, certain artists. Dog will love me.
And so we need to be growing squash and plant them early and stuff like that. Tomatoes,
squash grows fast too. I've already got a zucchini forming at home.
I mean, they have sold tons down there. I've grown nice. I used to grow some giant zucchinis. They would grow like, man, they'd be huge.
Yeah, sometimes when they get too big, they don't taste good anymore though.
Yeah, if they grow fast and you put them in worm castings, they grow like crazy. The biggest thing is you got to battle the squash bugs with them.
Powdery milk.
But I didn't see any squash bugs last time I planted squash. I think because I skipped the season, maybe they just went away or something. I don't know what happened. Or maybe it was the winter. We might visit around another booth here if it clear out a little bit. Y'all gonna be sold out in about 30 minutes, aren't you?
I need those strawberries looking
Looking good. See, these tables were full, guys. All the strawberries, buckets of strawberries they had here. These guys are from Sand Mountain, where I grew up, near Sardis.
And I'll tell you something, these pickles.
Got some pretty looking zoots and squash over there. So if y'all want some of that, you better come fast.
That is
because there's a different line than when a bunny's in the yard, than when kids are running up and down the street. And
oh, you're good. Alley Cat says she wants to be a snowflake, or is that? I think it's a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's in Arizona right now.
Be a snowflake or be in snowflake?
I'm not sure. It said a snowflake. Maybe it meant to say in snowflake.
Probably. She's in Arizona. I hear a lot from her.
Hi, Alley Cat.
So I'll have to sit down and check the chat room here again in a second. I was just kind of going around showing everybody how those guys are selling out. They're selling. They had their table piled up real high. They've sold over half theirs too. How you doing? Find a place to park my crutches so we can quit falling. There. Now I got a parking spot for them. Lodged in place. Ah. talent.
But he can do magic tricks. So
Huh?
He can do magic tricks too. He's a magician.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everybody needs a magician and a wizard in their life.
That's right. How you doing today? This is that's red amaranth right here. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
That's garlic scapes down there, onions. This is microgreens. These are live, red amaranth. This is kale. That's broccoli. That is daikon radish and sunflower shoots over here.
And they're
I never would have thought of half of these things.
Yeah. So it's cool.
bigger than a sprout.
We cut it for you. You get it live. Get this size clamshell for $5 and this size for $10. The microgreens are about 40. They're up to 40 times more nutritious than regular vegetables for the same volume. And they got a lot of flavor. They're really powerful. They're good. They're a superfood. You can eat them in your. Hey, I make salads out of them, or you can put them in salads. You can put them in sandwiches, tacos, on pizzas. Garnish your meat with them.
Have to get some recipes and stuff.
Yeah. Be an idea to get some
Well,
recipes.
I mentioned that to her earlier. Not only for the microgreens, but even like those garlic scapes. If people don't know how to use them,
Yeah.
it might give them an idea.
You know, it'd be an idea to see what we ought to do eventually is
I can print
bring
them
it.
up
We
and
need to
all.
bring a juicer and juice stuff, and maybe bring a little pan here and saute some stuff up for people and let them take taste samples. If we did that, that would be awesome.
I do have a juicer if there's electricity you can bring. I don't have any.
We'd have to coordinate it with. See, there's plugs. Look, there's plugs back over there.
Yeah.
We'd just have to coordinate it with Mary. Say, hey, we want power.
Yeah.
So.
Guy came up to a big hotel with a dog, and the guy said, "No dogs in this hotel." A CA dog. He said, "Okay, go through." Another guy came in and had a Chihuahua. The CA Chihuahua, CA dog. Somebody gave me a Chihuahua at the CA place. What's the matter with them?
So we got a magician and magician all in one. Magic magician. Musician magician.
And maybe we should grow some wheatgrass here soon too.
That's right.
Wow. You got a bravo from the chat room.
I already have 400 or 500 jobs. People from Nashville call me all the time.
All
They
right.
pay me money to go up there.
You're good with that. Appreciate it.
My mom used to pepper
I'm probably the only one left with the kind of equipment I got.
But what?
Only one left with my equipment.
Oh, only one left is your equipment. I don't doubt that.
That's what I'm showing here in the car, in the truck,
Oh yeah?
all kinds of sound equipment.
Do you play accordion?
I can. Have.
Dad plays accordion too.
And also
Does he?
any number of instruments. Banjo, whatever.
All right.
You play a mandolin?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I love the mandolin.
I got the best mandolin we've ever made.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. I just love bluegrass.
Can you blow a didgeridoo?
Yes, I can.
Oh, wow.
You can. Maybe I need to bring mine. You can show me how to blow it.
Yes,
I got
you do
one.
it. You've got a didgeridoo?
You gotta have special lips to do that. It's like kissing a girl.
Like kissing a girl. Is that it?
You gotta pucker up.
Pucker up.
And Shannon, a ray of sunshine over here. Look at her, all smiley.
She is a ray of sunshine. She's just brightened up my life since I've met her.
I love you too.
You two go well together.
We do. Good team. Teamwork.
You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know,
No,
dear, how much
much
I
I
love
love
you.
you.
You don't take my
That's sunshine
Yeah,
away.
you're going to take my sunshine away to
The other
Arizona.
night, dear.
Oh!
The other night, dear.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Did you hear that? She's all worried about me taking my sunshine to Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss her too. I mean, we immediately got along. She's like the baby sister I never had, my lost, long, loved little sister, and yeah, a few months of training. We'll be
There
off
you
to
go.
Arizona. Y'all will have to follow me on Green Greg's in Arizona.
Shannon's Adventures.
Yeah, Shannon's Swivelhead Zany Adventures.
Swivelhead Zany Adventures.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel.
That's right. We got to make up some Swivelhead shirts, some Green Greg shirts, some worm shirts.
What was that catchphrase of yours I liked so much?
Which one?
I am trying to remember.
Promoting global worming.
No, not that one.
Head on it. Green Greg's and ham.
No, there's another catchphrase. You said it on Rex's show one time, and I was like, oh yeah, you gotta start using that, and you did.
Well, I got a few of them. So what about the eyes wide open, head on the swivel?
That's not it, but I like that one too.
I
It'll
got
come to me.
another catchphrase. We got to think about that and tell me, because we're going to start some T-shirts here one day.
Every YouTuber needs a handful of good catchphrases.
That's right.
Oh, I think it was survive,
Thrive,
and stay out of the hive.
Oh yeah, I say that all the
That's
time.
what I like,
Our
yeah.
objective of this channel is to help you survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I say it all the time. That'll make you a good T-shirt. That's right.
There's a thing going on in the honeybee now.
Do what?
A virus is killing all the honeybees.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them dying out. That's for sure. A lot of hives.
Well, you got them on your property.
Yeah, there's a bunch of hives on my place. I got a beekeeper keeping them on my place. He's got a bunch of hives on my place.
Be careful of that virus, it'll kill everyone.
Huh?
Be careful of the virus, it'll kill everybody that has honeybees.
Oh. Well, they're doing pretty good, I think, on my place so far.
Have you checked lately?
Yeah.
I check almost every day. They're fine.
You pick them off and you find them?
Huh?
You can't pick off a virus.
Oh, you can't pick off a virus.
Uh-oh. Dropped my battery.
You just have them out by the old flea market out there on I-72, but the virus has killed that whole place. These baby dolls. All these baby.
Lady Dagasass says, yes, great vibes there. Rapscallion says, I love the atmosphere. Rapscallion says, I'm going to grow low-grade Mexican weed from memories and cause it's impossible to find. Oh,
It is pretty much impossible. I don't know anything about that.
don't know anything about it.
No.
Uh-oh.
Let everybody say hi to Pharaoh.
What kind of a dog?
There's their guard dog. There's their guard dog. Pharaoh.
Hi, baby. My sweet baby, Pharaoh. You can't have none. You can't have none. He's a happy puppy. Don't y'all just love him? Oh my God, so sweet. Okay, come on, Pharaoh. We gotta take him back. All right. Whoop, whoop. He's a good baby. He's a good baby.
Oh, they are? Well, that one's a boy.
I don't think so.
Well, you better tell her. I think I see the boy part on him.
Yeah, he's a
You
boy.
must have had him speed up.
He's just a puppy, a little puppy.
Yeah. I have a girl dog, a Great Pyrenees.
I think next time.
I think you'd already throw a saddle on it just about it.
Just about.
It's still growing.
Pull that tiger. Pull that tiger. I used to have a tiger. But it to the left me.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
So guys, this is a good place to be. The atmosphere is relaxed. It's not too hot today.
Not too cold.
Not too
either.
hot, not too cold. Last week was cold.
We were shivering.
We were freezing here last week, guys, at the end of May. Coldest May in 30 years, according to Diamond. I don't know where he got his data, but I don't doubt it. It
He
was
knows his stuff.
a chilly May.
University of Minnesota is a gynecologist.
I don't
Do
know
what?
if you want to talk about that on YouTube.
Yeah, be careful what we talk about. No dirty jokes here.
That's not dirty.
Okay.
I just go, let's look up your old dress shit to you, natty boy.
Oh.
Now we gotta go to the car show.
Car show.
Yeah, car show. Cabela's.
Cabela's?
Cabela's. Okay.
Someone said you need a donation can.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Next time we're bringing extra chairs for everybody.
Catherine Rodlam says, glad you made it there. Colorado Jan says, hi, Pharaoh.
I said hi back.
You have some red hot peppers too.
Yeah, we definitely need peppers.
Boy, I tell you, the red hot.
The hotter the better. I grow the super hots.
I like the
Oh yeah.
jalapeno.
Well, I was going Carolina Reaper last year.
75. Me. 75.
That's okay.
I'm growing ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, habanero.
Oh yeah. I like all that. Hey, we got a super chat here. We got a super chat from It Hits the Fan. Well, thank you, It Hits the Fan. Appreciate it. Appreciate that a whole lot. So It Hits the Fan. Pop a question at us. What? Throw us a question. Anything you want to ask, and I might just answer it.
You know the answer.
Yeah. We'll tell you something here. So, cute Shannon says, Colorado Jen, she loved the doggy. I want to go to a Renaissance fair once, says Rapscallion.
We've got one in Florence, Alabama every year.
Renaissance fair in Florence, Alabama every year.
Yep.
It's just down the river from here. Literally down the river. Tennessee River, down south of us. Yeah, you got to go south to hit the Tennessee around here, Tennessee River. We're in Alabama, but we're south. We're north of the Tennessee River. Most of the Tennessee Valley is in Alabama, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Tennessee Valley is Alabama.
Tennessee Valley is Alabama. That's right. There's a little bit up in Tennessee. Eastern Tennessee.
That's why allergies are so bad here, because we're in the valley.
Yeah. So you're a valley girl then.
I guess. Tennessee Valley girl.
Oh, we got somebody just responded a whole lot of Oriental language. I don't know what they said. I wish I knew what they said.
Well, we need a translator.
Oh, we need a translator. We need a translator. Yeah, I wish I could read that. I don't know if that's Japanese. Chinese, I think, is a little more complex. It could be Chinese. I don't know. So can you chat us in English and tell us what you said there? Run it through the translator. Yeah, if I had my computer, I might could. I'm on my phone. Check it out.
Yeah. Ready? Ready when you're ready.
That's what they
You
say.
want to talk?
Huh?
Did you have anything to say?
Well, hi, come to the farmer's market. How y'all doing? We got microgreens here, live.
Fresh onions from
Fresh
last
onions
night.
and garlic scapes. We got worm castles if you grow your own garden.
Dance for
Do you?
us.
What do y'all grow?
Madeline's got her backfield.
Oh, yeah, worm castles would be great for that. You've heard of worm castles
10
before?
years. Your backside.
Huh?
Your backside is motion.
We were looking up there for you. 'Cause
Oh yeah. Well, they moved us around. Yeah, I got bags back here, 5 gallons for $30 on the worm castles. I didn't bring worm tea today. I got to redo my bags. It got a little bit on the vinegar side, so I'm not going to sell it like that.
yeah, we're in good cars. I'm gonna hold off on the casting. We'll be back.
All right.
You plan on having worm tea?
Huh?
You plan on having the worm tea?
Next week. Next week. Probably next week. Welcome.
How long does it take to make up a batch?
Once you brew it for 24 hours, it's a good brew, but I like to brew longer if I can.
You do?
But I gotta replace an air stone. I think one of my air stones are kind of bad on this. So I'll go to across the pond to get me a nice big air stone. You guys got lots of them. I got the pumps. I just not diffusing it the way it needs to. So I do have some air stones in there, but it's just not enough. I put a lot of air into my worm tea to keep it aerobic, which is oxygen-loving bacteria. So what I do is I take, I got these big olive barrels or 58-gallon barrels.
Cheerio.
Y'all have a good one. And then I
thought he was
do.
going to get up when you said that.
Oh, my back is killing me. I brought a chair so I can sit down. We'll bring extra chairs next time because I ain't giving up my back problems.
All these men want to sit down and chit chat.
I know, right? Because we're so cute.
That's it. How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So, I was about to say, so I started those 58-gallon olive barrels, and I pour water, and actually I use aquaponics water a lot of times. That gives a little extra oomph to the growth.
Oh.
And then, because it'll already grow stuff. And then I take a big sandbag full of worm castings, and I dip it down in there with tie it off and dip it in. Put the air blowers in there. What the air blowers do is they keep the oxygen in the air so you grow the aerobic, not the nasty anaerobic bacteria. So it don't stink. And then I feed them molasses to really make the bacteria grow. So what we're doing is we're brewing it. A thimble full of worm tea is said to have about 100,000 beneficial species of bacteria in it. That's not population, it's a species count. It's supposed to be 100 times more than the active compost. How y'all doing?
It Hits the Fan has a question for you, Greg. It says, so my question is, do you think we are in a binary star system, NASA intelligence maybe?
Well, some people think the sun might have had a binary star and we might have lost it. Some people were looking for a nemesis star because a lot of our comets seem to come out of just certain directions, and it's kind of uncanny why that would happen. A lot of people have been looking for a nemesis dark star, or maybe a brown dwarf or something. If it was a brown dwarf, it'd be way out there. So there's a lot of astronomers that are out looking for another planet or a star out there. Most stars are in a binary system. Some star systems have 3 stars.
Yeah.
Proxima, Centauri, Alpha, that group of stars. There's 3 suns there. And they actually have some planets in the habitable zone. The problem is, well, those planets are getting bombarded by heavy solar flares. Those the little red dwarf stars shoot out heavy solar flares. So survival there would be, at least for things growing up there, would be extremely hazardous. Interesting though, we did get a radio signal from one of those stars recently. Proxima Centauri actually sent out a interesting radio signal. So, but it may not be indigenous, whatever might be there or not. But so, how you doing? So chances are the sun probably did have a partner at one time. It might have got stripped away by another star passing close. But there are still those that are still looking in the hopes of finding something out there. Like I said, it is kind of strange how we get a lot of comets that come in, a lot of the long-term comets, which come in deep in space, that come in along some very interesting trajectories. The trajectories seem to be grouped, and that indicates that they've been forced into those trajectories by something else out there. The most interesting thing about comets is you have like short-term comets like Halley's Comet that comes around every 76 years. And then you get some comets that come around every few thousand years. You just can tell by their trajectory and speed. How y'all doing today?
Hello.
We got microgreens here. They're live. We got amaranth, kale, broccoli, radish, sunshoots. We got garlic, scapes, and green onions here. Everything is natural grown, no chemicals used in any of it.
I have to say hello to someone. Hi, Babushka. Thank you for coming over and saying hello from the UK. Love you, my girlfriend. Hope you're doing well. Yes.
Well, that was a howdy if I ever heard
I
one.
love her. I've known her like years now. Remember, she's the one that wanted to do the Thelma and Louise thing on the scooters. That's my girl. I love her.
So y'all going to jump into a canyon on
Well,
scooters?
not that part.
Yeah, that's
just
what I asked
travel
her, but
across
she
the
told me
USA.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'd hate for you to
It's like
do
everything
jump.
but the ending.
Yeah, just not the
I
ending.
wouldn't want to see you in like that.
No.
So Greg, should we make a video when you make the worm tea?
Actually, I've got 2 worm tea videos.
I'm sorry. I've really watched every video you've ever posted.
Okay, so here, yeah, on my channel, I got so many videos, it gets to be hard to find things. So if you go to greengregs.com, I've organized some of the videos differently. Just about every worm video I've done is on greengregs.com in the page that covers worm videos, vermiculture. I've also got a page that shows gardening videos. It includes gardening, microgreens, and aquaponics on that page. It's not got every video in it, but it's got most of them. I'm still in the process of building that. The same is true for the wild edibles. I've got a page on wild edibles. So especially the older videos are all there, so it makes it easier to find them. I'd say that I probably got 3/4 of the videos up there, both the wild edibles and the gardening section. I just didn't quite get it finished. I'll be adding more to them in time and developing that. That is a real good way to find my videos. If you just go to greengregs.com. So yeah, there's videos. When it comes to worms, I've got it organized by just starting out and how to build bins, how to pick your bedding, and then it goes into worm care, worm harvesting. So it's kind of like the life cycle of what you need to know for raising worms. I organized it that way because I thought that would be more helpful to anybody wanting worms. I'm not selling worms at the moment though, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be back into selling worms this fall. Just had some issues. How y'all doing today?
Hey, good, thank you. Green onions.
Green onions, garlic, scapes, and microgreens. Everything's organically grown, all natural.
Well, I like some green onions.
All right, so a handful bunch for $3, 2 for $5.
We just picked them last night and we washed them real good and trimmed them up. We're gonna bring some more next week.
Okay.
You need a bag, or you gonna use that bag?
I use it.
Got a little hand. Okay, how many you gonna get?
One handful or two? Two handfuls?
2 handfuls.
2 handfuls. So it's gotta be 5. I'll have to find you a $15 bill here.
Make them yourself, do you?
Oh yeah, I got a good printer. It's real nice. Fresh out of 15. So take 3 5s.
I certainly will. We're gonna eat them in the car.
Sorry about not having the 15.
I'm the same way. I love those onions. Oh my gosh.
I know I'm gonna put them in there.
Oh yeah, I love them. They're great.
All right. I'll be back next week then.
All
I'll
righty.
see you next week.
I'll make sure and have plenty for you. Do you like the white ones or the red ones or both?
Both.
I'll have them both.
Got some yellow ones too, I think.
Yep, you had all 3.
We'll bring a little bit of everything. Yeah, we're gonna have twice as many microgreens next week because we didn't prepare like we're still learning. So we're gonna have it all the way around the table next time.
Okay.
Y'all come back next week.
Okay.
The business said, "Hi, you big hugs." I love her.
Couldn't find the rest of my cash. What we've been selling for me. Where I put it? All right. Got a sale mark down there.
Farva wants to know what can I buy 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we sell a lot of stuff like $3 for 1 or 2 for 5. That's how we usually do it. We're not too much into the BOGO. So. You got any other questions?
There was a question earlier. I saw they wanted to know if you believed in UFOs.
I believe in UFOs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's things that are unidentified.
Unidentified
It doesn't
flying
say
objects.
what they are.
Yeah.
I think that's about what the government's going to tell us. Yeah, there's something up there. We don't know what it is.
That's about it.
I think they probably belong to the government. Some government.
Some of them probably do.
That's what I'm thinking. Some of them do.
Okay, Wendy Loon says, Greg, I made 55 gallons of worm tea as per your instructions with aeration and molasses. The question I have is how should it be stored till it is used after a month? Mine turned very dark and had ... She's gonna finish that. Oh, a dim on top. Is it still good?
If you're not brewing it, the bacteria is probably mostly died. If you keep it brewing, the bacteria will stay alive, but you got to keep the air to it, keep feeding it molasses. If you do that, the bacteria will live a long time. If you bottle it or jug it, the bacteria starts dying off within a week. You've lost most of it. How y'all doing today? Microgreens here, and that is sunflower shoots, which are delicious. This is Daikon radish. It tastes like radish. This is broccoli. This is kale, and this is red amaranth.
So do they like plant these at home, or you just eat these little?
You eat them like that.
Oh,
That's
no,
that.
don't touch it, Ellen.
These are for eating just like they are.
Okay.
You put them. You can make salads out of them. Put them in salads. Garnish meats with them. Soups.
So it's not something to plant, it's something that you eat.
Yeah, these are ready to eat. They're
You buy it live and then you cut it right before you eat it.
That much for
How
$5.
long will it take it to?
That much for
Well,
10.
you don't really, you just wanted to keep it alive. At this point, we're not growing them into the full plants because when they're this little, they actually have 40 times more nutrition than the full-grown plant does.
Yeah, so it's better than the vegetable. And they're very flavorful too.
So if you don't like to eat your veggies, you can eat smaller amounts of microgreens and get more nutrition.
Kids don't care about nutrition. It's a taste.
But it,
He thought he was going to get to take it home and plant it.
I hear you. I like to plant stuff too.
Thank you. You can plant the onions.
Gardening's fun, isn't it? That's what you need. The worm stuff, the worm poop is great for your garden.
Yeah, I do sell worm poop. You know that worm poop?
Okay, Sandy says, what's your favorite microgreens? So far, Swiss chard and radish are my favorite.
Oh wow. I think I like the sun shoots.
He likes the
Pea
sun.
shoots are good too.
Somebody wants to know if you're selling the worm pea.
Worm tea, not today. We do sell worm tea, but my batch went bad this week, so I'm out of read.
No, he's saying worm pea, like not poop, but pee.
Well, some people call worm tea.
Okay, I was just wondering how on earth are you going to separate the pea from?
No, we don't sell it like that, but some people call worm tea.
Okay.
It really isn't, but some
No,
people call it
I
that.
gotcha.
So, we brew it from the worm castings. You can brew it from leach it also. The leaches through the veg. Now see, these guys have been to a lot of sales today over there.
They did. They've just got a little bit left.
And these guys are moving a lot of stuff over here. So if we can get the garden going, guys, we can really knock it out. But we have to be on top of it. The problem is every time we start a garden, people I've had to run the garden wouldn't stay on top of it. They let the weeds run away. The only way to stay, you got to stay on top of the weeds on a regular basis. If you remove them small, they'll never run away with it. If you let them run away, it's a Herculean effort to get rid of them. Now it goes from a little bitty tiny job, it's nothing, just like the squish and it's done, to, oh my God, we got a forest here, a jungle, So if you stay on top of it and manage it right, you grow a lot of good vegetables, and they can really sell.
But you really need another intern who's passionate about gardening.
Yeah, and I might be able to pull in Wolfers. That would help, but they come through.
Yeah.
On a temporary basis.
And Granny Lana says, hi, Greg.
Well, hi, Granny. She's Granny Lana's got a granddaughter she takes care of, and Granny was just in the hospital. So everybody, prayers everyone for Granny Lana and her granddaughter Kaylee, and also for Randy Bly, Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. Everybody needs to say some prayers to him. Randy's fighting cancer. He needs all this good high nutrition food, and especially his wife Susan is making him some mushroom preparations. They say that really helps. Turmeric really helps. Garlic is good. There's a lot of stuff that's good for that. Cooked tomato has an enzyme that inhibits the formation of blood vessels in tumors and cancer. So that's something else to think about. Of course, don't take my advice. Go to the doctor. I got to give the disclaimer. The AMA is going to throw a meteor on top of my head, and you'll see a big smoking hole here. So I got to throw out the disclaimer. Go see a doctor and take all their AMA pharmaceutical drug pushing advice that they're going to throw at you.
Not. No, get the diagnosis and then treat yourself. That's what I prefer to do.
Right. Okay, It Hits the Fan says, I use bunny poo for fertilizer and I have 30 bunnies. Oh my.
That's a lot of bunny poo.
I use bunny poo to put in my worm beds to make it even more powerful. We do. We put the worms.
Somebody's calling you.
Worm poo is good. It's better than horse manure. Worm castings is one more level up.
Do you need to talk to Mighty Mo?
I need to talk to Mighty Mo.
Yeah, because they're calling.
Oh, he's probably trying to get back in the back, and he can't because I moved that truck when I went back there.
Okay, well, now he quit calling.
So yeah, he's probably trying to get in the back. So yeah, I'm in farmer's market. He wants to get back to his bees. He's the beekeeper. So I don't know. I don't know if I can do a phone call while I'm doing live stream. I might lose the live stream. That's the problem.
Don't want to do that.
All right. Yeah, I could lose the live stream trying to do a message.
Someone says worm pea, not the same as worm tea.
He said leachette?
Leachette is the stuff where you water the worms that comes through the bottom of the bed.
Yeah, so you can collect that?
You can collect that and brew a worm tea from that too.
Cool.
Yeah. Although some people fear that it's got bacteria, but you know, if you aerate it right, it shouldn't be a problem. I've done worm tea that way quite a bit at one time. So I think I got some poison oak starting to break out on me here on my arm. I touched some in the greenhouse last night.
So well, I know how you feel.
I think she's starting up on my arm there. I gotta get some calamine lotion. Yeah, I was washing my hand with some alcohol, but I didn't wash my arm, so it looks like it's just starting there.
North Carolina's in the house. Whoop, whoop.
All right. So, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Doing good. Got microgreens, onions, and garlic scapes. Some beautiful kids.
Okay, Babushka wants to know, you put a few worms in a cup and boil the water. How the heck do you get worm tea?
No.
Watch the video on Green Craig's website.
That's it. Watch the video. No cooking. That's right. No cooking. All right. House of, what is that? I can't read. Yeah, it says, I don't think I'll stick with coffee. Well, I would not advise drinking worm tea because it'll either make you grow or make you go. How you doing? Yeah, worm tea is not for drinking, it's for the plants.
How are you, sweetie?
Those are garlic scapes.
Yeah, how much is?
One for $3 or two for $5.
And we got them fresh yesterday, cut them fresh.
Yeah. I'm a little hard of hearing, you gotta speak up.
She said 2.
You want 2? Okay. Pick whatever 2 you want. Pick whichever 2 you want. All right.
You said 1 for
3 or 2 for $5.
Let me out of 1.
Huh?
Let me out of 1.
Oh, you just want to go to 1?
She wants 3 total?
You just want 1?
Yeah.
Okay, she just wants 1.
So just 1.
Although she actually had to deal with it and work with it. What is good for it?
Oh, you can cook them with your meats, saute them. Oh, you're going to get 2?
Okay.
You're getting 3. Okay, you're getting 3.
I thought she was saying.
All right, she got 3. I can't hear very well.
Okay.
But yeah. Me no hear. Me deaf. You're my hear and ear girls.
Yeah.
You're my hear and ear girl. I need a hear and ear girl. Yeah, Greg Allison's got 5G. Green Greg's gorgeous girl guard. Her and Shannon.
It's the best kind of 5G around.
Best kind of 5G around. I won't argue with that. No argument with that at all. So, well, the band's quiet. Again, I guess queuing between numbers. How y'all doing? Got microgreens, green onions, and garlic scapes. I put the phone down for a second. Those are garlic scapes. Oh, they're good to eat. You saute them or cook them with your green beans or asparagus or meat. They're really good to eat. And you can even, some people deep fry the flowers. They batter them and deep fry them.
You're right. I'd like to taste one of those.
We need to do that, don't we?
Yeah.
As many as we got, we could have done that to a bunch of them and brought some, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm. And you know, everybody in the South loves a vegetable fried.
That's what we should have done. We should be here deep frying garlic scapes, garlic flowers. Probably be a big hit.
Yeah. Maybe you can talk to her about one day setting up where we have electricity and we'll do a bunch of fun.
The power's just right over there. How you doing? Are you trouble? You want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi?
Hi, YouTube.
See, look at her shirt. She said, here comes trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
There goes trouble.
There goes trouble. All right, let me see what people are saying. Catherine says, we have 9 months of winter up here. I grow sunflower sprouts, yummy, yummy. Where's up here, Catherine? When I was in Alaska, we had snow on the ground 9 months of the year. Microgreens on a tuna sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. I've had them on a fish taco too, especially like the sun shoots. Man, that was great. Our new day is always here. Greetings from Maine. Well, jumping worms hurt the garden. No, they won't. They're not going to hurt the garden. I don't know how to pronounce it. AMQI. AMQI, Quebec in the house. Okay. I guess that's your town. I don't know how to say Quebec. But, yeah, the French is a little bit elusive for me. Je ne parle pas français.
I never spoke French.
That's what I just said. I don't speak in French. Je ne parle pas français. Wow, Quebec, burr. Okay. That's where you got winter 9 months out of the year. I guess so. I've been to Ontario quite a few times. I've driven through the Yukon Territory, Alberta, and British Columbia.
Nice.
Canadian Rockies. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to see. Canadian Rockies are really gorgeous. That's the truth. But it can be kind of risky on that Canadian Alaska Highway. Alcan is what we call it, Alaska Canadian Highway, Alcan. A lot of people call it the Alaska Highway. Up there it was called the Alcans when I was there. All right, what we got here? Greenland. Jan, it is try it. Okay, what are we talking about? Colorado. Granny. That does sound yummy. Carla says, I like your girls. House of Babbo. I can't hardly see the screen. Babbo SHKA. I love the garage sales. It's a fun day out. All right, well, very good. We do not have them in the UK. Uh-oh.
Gotta have the garage sale.
Oh, garage sales. That's scary. Shannon says microgreens on everything.
She's texting while walking. Don't
that what
put
she's
that tree
doing?
there, Shannon.
All right, Shannon's been dangerous over. She's texting while walking. We got.
Making comments probably on your
All right, she's busted. We got to arrest her when she gets here. She's arrested. Shannon is arrested. Ah, somebody just sent me a picture of their garlic scape. Cindy, you're arrested. We're busting you. We're busting you. You're arrested.
Are you commenting on his channel while walking?
Texting while walking. You're busted.
Yeah, which one was Carla said, I love your girls. Thank you, Carla.
Yeah, whoop, what happened? I just lost my screen.
Carla says, hey, Trouble, you know it. Thank you. That's me. That's my girl. Heck yeah. So, does anybody remember what the 5G stands for?
They should. We've been telling them.
Yeah, he's been saying it.
So I love cabbage too on sandwiches. Ah, don't do lettuce, says Granny Nana. Yeah, fresh cabbage got, quite a powerful flavor to it.
Have you grown cabbage? Because I'm growing it first time.
I have grown it. It's a bit challenging.
I've got the purple cabbage. It looks like it's starting to head, but I don't know if it's warming up too much for it to continue the process.
Cabbage and broccoli.
Cabbage,
broccoli, and cauliflower are not my strong suits. I got to work on that.
Yeah.
But I've definitely got, in terms of a market garden, you don't get enough turnover, so it's not a good earning vegetable.
Because it takes up a lot of space.
Takes up a lot of space and it produces slowly. So if you want to find out what produces and strategies for market gardening, Curtis Stone's book goes through. He has formulas for what to grow based on how many harvests you get out of it and how much it makes per square foot.
She's adorable.
Curtis was making $100,000 a year off a quarter acre up in Canada, Kelowna, British Columbia. And I got his books.
I went to the bathroom and this lady had the key and she said, "Are you a vendor?" And I was thinking, I'm gonna pee regardless if I'm a vendor.
Yeah, actually, I think they only allow vendors in.
Well, I didn't have to go behind the bushes.
It's my favorite place. The
I'm
bushes.
assuming I'm a vendor since I'm with you?
Yes.
Okay, because I told her yes, I hope I wasn't lying.
You're not a customer.
Yeah, you're a vendor.
I have a brother-in-law who's makes life very
Joy to you and me.
Elton's in the house. Elton said we had microgreens on fish tacos yesterday.
I've been
Yeah.
telling people to put them on fish tacos.
Yeah, I've had the sun shoots on fish tacos. I went to a restaurant and they were serving that. I thought that was cool. Sun shoots. They're awesome. Well, any of them are good in tacos. Radishes really throw in a lot of flavor. If you like the
Do a
zing.
mix of them.
Oh, yeah.
Like 3 different kinds. One of the radish where it's a little spicy.
Oh yeah, if you can't remember my name, tell him the woman with the big dragon on her back. Okay. Or the pirate. He'll know what you're talking about.
They're about sold out over there.
Man, they're getting close to selling out too.
Yeah, they're getting close to selling out.
Hello. How are y'all? Do you like microgreens?
I do.
Well,
All right.
we have-
No, we're looking for cannabis.
well, I
Cannabis.
18 months we'll get.
I sure
Yeah, we
wish
don't
I
want-
knew where some was too. You
I
let
just
me
have to get mine shipped in from California.
That's you
In
or
jellies.
Colorado.
Yeah, well, I have relatives in California. They bond at church.
Well, that's a church I'd like to go to.
Me too. Church of the Poison Mind, we call it. But there's no tax.
We're gonna start our own right here in this town. You watch.
Well, I'll join in. Plus,
Okay.
with Crohn's, I'll do anything.
You'll see us here next week.
Thank you.
Scarlet Scapes down there. Garlic Scapes, we got green onions. Everything we grow here is organic with water. That's red amaranth. That is kale, broccoli, radish, and sun shoots.
We're in castings.
Huh?
We have worm
plant
tea,
these
but
to
it
grow
went bad
right.
on us.
We grow them as
They actually
microgreens.
eat fresh after
Like that.
24 hours, and so we didn't bring them in.
Castings as in their cake.
Yeah, garlic Scapes. We got
Yeah.
garlic Scapes over
So
here.
it's great fertilizer for your garden.
Right, I know worms are good for your garden. I was wondering.
Yes,
Oh, it'll
sells
make stuff
worms
grow like
too.
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have one
In
for
fact, the
3
flower
or 2 for
lady
5.
buys the
They're
worms.
great to saute or cook with your meats or.
Yes, I feed them the worms every day.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, I like them with asparagus,
Yes.
even green beans.
And we have bunnies, and we have aquaponics garden
And greenhouse,
yeah,
aquaponic greenhouse.
and stuff.
Yeah, we got to get some more fish in so we get the nutrient count up. Then we should be able to sell lettuce in the summer.
That's cute. The worm.
I know.
I like worms. I save them all the time on my walks in the
Me too,
morning.
especially after the rain.
And it's funny because I don't
Birds
like
love 'em
critters,
when it
like,
rains.
but I have no problem with worms. But I don't like any other kind of
But
critter.
you get good dharma for that. It adds life, high vibrational frequency, so that's a good thing. Even the little things matter, because without them, I'm so thankful. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
I'm the same way. I go rescue worms.
He's like,
all
I
the time.
can't believe you touch them. You won't touch anything
I
else. But I
do.
pick up
I
the
do.
worms and I put them in the
I like the big ones.
Yes,
They're
I
like
saw one
snakes.
the other day, and I swear I wasn't sure. I was like, it was teetering on snake. I was like, you are so big. I'm not sure about you.
I just pick them up and feed them to my chickens.
Yeah,
I kill and murder them.
So she's a murderer.
I'm the
Chickens
opposite.
got to eat too.
Oh, funny.
Chickens got to eat
Well,
too.
I guess the chickens are grateful for you.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Happy,
Cycle of
healthy.
life, right? You know, so yes.
Right, in this realm, that's how it works.
I'm sure as soon as I throw them in there, a bird comes and gets them, but I'm just not gonna look at that, you know.
See that robin over there? He's hearing you talk about earthworms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting excited over there. Y'all take care. Nice
Next
to meet
week
y'all.
we're gonna have more microgreens. We're new and we weren't.
We'll have
we
twice
weren't
as much
prepared.
next week.
And but we got like twice as much for next week ready. And the
But it's
purple,
good if people are buying them.
yeah, the purple radish is my favorite. I could eat the whole thing.
Well, that's the red area. The last week we had purple ramba radish microgreens, and they sold out.
Yes.
I want to like them. I feel like
If you try the purple radish, you will fall in love. I'm telling you.
You want to try taste sample some of it?
Would you like to sample?
Which one?
have the purple radish?
No, not with us.
We forgot to plan them.
But we have two of these full for next week.
Okay.
So yes.
But you can taste sample anything we got here if you just tell us what you want to
These
sample.
are the regular radish, and they're a little bit on the spicy side. I really didn't like these.
I'm gonna not. That looks like sunflowers.
It is sunflower scrap or microgreens.
Yeah.
And we got some for next week too.
Yeah.
You want a sample?
And
Anybody want a sample? Just cut them off one in the corner of the edge.
and we have for next week we have mustard greens, cilantro. What else?
And all of this
And the purple
doubled.
radish.
And all this stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna come find you. Okay. And we also are planting
Pea shoots.
ours-
We'll have the peas next week. They'll be cute.
A lot of people don't plant them this thick, so when you buy them, you just get little sprouts here and there. Ours are thick, or you're getting twice as much.
Yeah, that is good. Thanks, y'all.
I'm telling you, that purple radish, I could just eat it on the way home, the whole thing. I'm like, whatever we don't sell, I'm pigging out.
We'll have some awesome salads.
Amazing salad.
Hey, I love the salads made out of this stuff, guys. All right, what are people saying? Carla Patterson, I grew cabbage last year. Let's scroll up. Catherine says, hubby is interviewing Tuesday for a job in North Carolina. Prayers. There you go. Hope you get it. So I am really homesick for the U.S. despite the craziness. Canada's closer to socialism than the U.S. Now that's true, thanks to Trudeau. If I was in Canada, I'd be saying Trudeau's got to go, but I'm not in Canada, so it's not my show. I have to run, says Wendy Loom.
Hiding from Biden.
Thank you so much, Greg. I've learned a lot from you. Well, thank you, Carla.
Someone said something about me. Chicken salad sounds good, and then Granny said thumbs up, and then my friend said, or Shannon. I got confused.
Well, your friend from the UK says, I love a hominy pie. Fried rosemary with onions.
I love hominy.
Fried rosemary, not
I've
hominy.
never heard of a hominy pie, but it's
Hominy.
oh, hominy, not hominy.
Listen, fry rosemary with onions. Boiled potatoes and mix with rosemary and onion. Place in pastry base and grate cheese on top. Place in the oven until the cheese is cooked. Okay, that's interesting.
Wendy says she has to run. Bye, Wendy. She said she learned so much.
Yeah,
Got just about an hour left.
it's 11.
Almost 10:43.
Got an hour and a quarter to go here, guys. An hour and a quarter.
Okay, Catherine says hubby is interviewing Tuesday for a job in North Carolina. Prayers for us, please. I really am homesick for the U.S. despite the craziness. Canada is closer to socialism than the USA. So let's say a prayer for Caitlin and her husband to get this job so she can come back home to the USA. You go, USA! Woo!
Every time I do a video on China, I always get people saying, well, the USA is worse and China's turn and USA is the most dangerous country in the world. And they want to drag out everything the USA's done bad. And I said, well, yeah, we've had our problems, but I hope we're learning. I said, we're not doing these things currently, and we're trying to make better. And so we may not be doing it right, and it may not be quite equitable, but we're trying. Good morning. Morning, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. We got microgreens and garlic scapes and onions today.
Fresh pick last night.
Hold on, I'll be back through here.
Thank you.
All right. How you doing? What's really cool is about the last hour, as other people sell out, our sales increase.
All right.
Another thing it's happened a lot of times is if the girl down there with Sweet City Micros, sometimes she don't show up every week. If we're here a week, she's not here. The Microgreens sales have picked up quite a bit. I think she takes pre-orders too. Hey, she's got a CSA going now. I noticed that. I went to her website and checked it out. Yeah,
Who is this?
Sweet City Micros down on there.
Oh, she's got one going.
Oh yeah, she's got a website and they're doing a CSA now too. So I know they were going to do that, but I guess the restaurant business is down, so they've had to do other stuff. Her husband's a chef, by the way.
Oh, okay. What restaurant does he work at?
You'll have to go ask him. Now she's a dark-headed lady down there.
Yeah.
There's two run up. You'll see two at that booth. She's the dark-haired one. She a lot of times leaves and leaves her other hand. All right, folks, we should be back. Sorry about that. Stream got interrupted.
Your naughty finger carried away there.
Yeah. So I gotta see you there, Shannon. Hold on, y'all. Trying to turn this. There we go. There we go.
Colo says 5 by 5. We're back.
Hello, how y'all doing?
We got microgreens, garlic scapes, and green onions today. All natural, all organically grown.
I love your shirt. Thank you. My dog is spoiled too.
Oh yeah, I got 3 of them.
Complete rotten.
How you doing?
They're humans. They may be.
We got live microgreens, organically grown, garlic
They
scapes,
will
and
be.
onions.
Mine's gonna be in love with blondes.
Well, I bet she sold out. She sold out. An hour ahead of the closing time.
That's about how they were last week too.
Yep. They had the table piled high and they sold. And it did fly.
New Days Always says wildcrafted all morning for mullein, mugwort, motherwort, beds planted so far today, waiting on my new WW woofer arriving
Yeah,
from
she's trying
New
to set me up with woofers. That's Katie.
Okay.
That's Katie.
Wow. That's
Hi
what we do.
Katie.
Told y'all about
Busy day,
Katie.
busy day.
Told y'all about Katie.
Yep.
She'll be down. Maybe we can get her back down soon. That's Katie.
Catherine says all better now with Greg's smiling face.
Oh, well, thank y'all. Harvested last week dandelion root and drying to grind. Well, that's cool.
To grind.
How y'all doing?
We don't have basil.
Basil, that's what you asked for? Not right now. You're welcome.
Yeah, basil is definitely one of my favorites. We need to get that too.
Now, we can grow herbs, and we can also grow herbs as microgreens. We can do both. I have in the past, we've had herbs here.
Yeah.
You know, I got that little herb garden behind the greenhouse. It's kind of in the woods. But we can grow herbs in the regular garden too, or even on the side. Herbs don't need in fact, they don't like fertilizer. They don't like real rich soil. You don't have to grow them in worm castings. You can just grow them in anything. What are y'all conspiring over there?
Can't tell. It's girl talk.
Girls are conspiring over there. I better watch it now.
Yeah, that's okay. He got his cheek thrilled, didn't he? Probably the most excitement.
Next time that little grandpa comes over here to sit down, we're moving him over here because he don't need to be seeing certain things on us girls. And I'm upset.
All right. Let's watch what we say on here. Uh-oh.
That's why I said whispering.
Oh.
Now we know why he was sitting over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We need to watch out.
The old men are the dirtiest of all, I've discovered.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not old yet, but you better watch them heading that direction. Y'all have to keep me straight.
Don't worry, we will.
Yeah, I trust y'all will. That's what scares me. Might have to be rescued. Have to be rescued from my own guard girls.
We'll keep you in line.
It's like we planned.
I think Katie might rescue me.
Started it like in the spring and slowly as I had
So what's going on here? Your days always, Greg. Motherwort and mugwort is selling for $15 to $25 per plant. Wow.
Great money for a bunch of weeds.
No kidding. No kidding. Will that stuff grow down here? Planting of the crossing says it hits the fan. Yeah, that's the Nibiru stuff. All better now with Greg's smiling face. Cody, how you doing, buddy? How's the worms, Cody? Are you selling worms, selling worm tea or worm castings? You ought to be.
New Days always says that it grows everywhere.
Grows everywhere.
The motherwort and mugwort and stuff. I'll have to look that one up. That's one I haven't got a lot.
Can we grow our own? Can we cultivate it?
Heck yeah.
That's kind of, if it's worth that. Those are sunflower shoots.
Just imagine how tall one of those could grow.
They're yummy to eat just like that. So we got red amaranth, we got kale, broccoli, radish, and sun shoots. Huh?
My husband's gonna want to see this one.
The amaranth. The red amaranth is
Hey, young
definitely
man.
my favorite. One of my favorites. It's so beautiful. It's the highest in protein. It's a superfood. It's amazing.
Oh, he says these are the most.
He said what?
He says these are the most.
Oh, yes, they are.
Those are garlic flowers or garlic scapes.
Ah, yes, I've had garlic scapes.
Yeah, you can eat those with meats, cook them in with them, or saute them, put them in with asparagus. I love them with asparagus
Yeah, I'd
and
like to have one.
green beans. 1 for $3, 2 for $5. And she's back.
We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna warm cast. You said that was
Worm castings is worm poop. We've got it in bags back here. You put it in your garden. It is awesome, powerful. Yeah.
Like tomatoes or something.
Yeah, it'll really grow them great.
And it will grow like crazy.
How much do I put on?
Huh?
I just sprinkle it on the soil or whatever.
Yeah. You can spread it around real good. I actually set plants out in it. I'll take about a cup and put plants in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't burn your plants like other manures.
Oh.
It's so good and
Because a worm, when a worm makes a casting, it's got a mucus that leaves in it that makes it dissolve slowly over time. So Miracle Grow talks like they invented time release. No, Mother Nature
but
beat
it's
them by a
all
long time.
chemicals and GMOs.
So how much is that?
A bag of that is 30, 5 gallons.
Big bags.
Okay.
Huge bags.
Yeah, I'm not trying to move that. Thank you. Though. Thank you. I don't have that much.
It's all right.
Should we we'll do that next week?
Yeah, I'll sell the small bags. Or...
Well, we might.
We don't have it that way right now. Maybe in the future. I usually sell worm tea, and it's a little cheaper, like $8 a gallon. But our batch went bad this week, so I'm not going to sell it unless it's good.
But next week we'll bring some worm tea next week.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. New Days always says, Greg, do you really need rescuing? Ha 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 ha. Catherine says, we all need a hero.
Greg, your brother could do well with turkey tail tincture for his condition. I sent you a fire cider recipe from Mother Earth News Magazine. Oh, okay. Cody, I've been busy shoveling horses, shoeing horses. Oh, Cody, you're shoeing horses. You're a farrier. My oldest brother was a farrier for a long time. You know, a farrier can actually make a lot of money these days. That's a good trade to get into. That is a good trade to get into. Ain't that many people doing it.
Catherine says, you guys are making me hungry.
Yeah, I know one thing. I'm gonna be hungry when I get back to the house.
I'm hungry too. I'm ready to eat those microgreens. We're gonna make a big salad. Yum,
There
yum,
you
yum, yum.
She said she was gonna eat them up on the way home.
Yeah, that sounds like that salad's gonna be gone before we get to the house.
I'm glad it turned out to be a mild day. It wasn't too hot compared to last week being so
No, it's not too hot, not too cold.
perfect.
Now you get out here in July, it's scorching. I'd be drenched. That water we brought would be drinking. We'd done drunk all that up. We'd say that wasn't enough. All right, they're tearing down over there. So new days. What is that tincture good for? Oh, Colorado Jam's asking.
Yeah, turkey tail tincture.
Yeah, she sent me some stuff on that. I'm gonna have to look it up. How's it going, Todd? There's people make $1,000 to $1,000 a day here.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got the stuff to sell, you can do it.
Wow.
And those guys over there, they used to do 10 farmers markets a week at one time.
Wow.
They've cut back on it some, but they also had a lot of hired help when they were doing it. It's hard to get hired help these days.
That's okay. We're going to have more next week because we planned it extra, so we're going to have more this week. And we're also taking requests. Everybody loved the onions and the scapes, so we're going to bring extra of those. And the worm tea. Everybody's been wanting worm tea. So we'll get more of that.
I gotta get an air stone. How y'all doing? He wants that garlic scape. All right.
That is a very
One
good
for
choice,
three,
young man.
1 for 3, and 2 for 5. You gonna try the red amaranth?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Give me the scissors. Here.
Not many people know what amaranth is.
We've done a lot of educating.
Try some of this kale. I think it's kind of fine to me. I think it's mild. I think kale's on the mild side. We got broccoli here. And this tastes like broccoli too.
I've always eaten, you know, it's broccoli.
Is that broccoli?
Look,
Try this spaghetti house.
that's so much flavor in such a small.
Yeah, that's just it. It's really packed. It's 40 times more nutritious than a full-grown plant.
It's all that chlorophyll too.
Yeah, it's got a lot of that.
It's like broccoli. Yeah.
This is radish.
Favorite.
These are my favorites. These are sunflowers. Very nutritious. We sell this size, and they're live. I sell this size for $5, and this size for $10.
Let's do the small and which one?
Which one you want?
Let's do the round.
Radish?
Right, yeah, people love that.
I'm gonna cut it from right here where it's looking thicker.
Next week we're going to have twice as much, and those purple radishes are my favorite. You got to try them. I will eat the full dang tray. I'm telling you. And next time we're going to have mustard greens, cilantro. I want to do basil. You might have to throw. That's my favorite. And what else did we have, sweetie? Lee?
I think you named it all. We're going to more of everything that's here. Oh, and
Yeah.
pea shoots. Pea shoots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the substrate I'm seeing? 'Cause I'm
That's
trying to guess
jute.
what it is.
That's jute.
It's
That's
jute.
It's flat rolled jute. That is the coolest thing.
That is jute. Touch it.
He used to grow it on BioStraight, but he
BioStraight
switched
felt.
to this. Yeah.
Switch to jute. I do think I still have some bioscope. $5.
That's a fun food, huh?
Oh yeah, that's
The food that doubles as a toy. So,
that's pretty. Yeah.
How fresh are the worm castings?
I don't do credit cards.
oh man, this happened to us
Worm
last week.
castings are. We just got them out of the worm beds, so they're still very potent. The $30 worm castings is 5 gallons for $30. I'll have worm tea next week. Okay, thank you very much.
And the worm castings is better than Miracle-Gro because there's no chemicals, no GMOs, and you can plant straight into it. It won't burn it.
It's great stuff. Between that and rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got rabbits too. We need to start doing that next.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take the
could
rabbit
start
poop.
selling the rabbit.
I'll take the rabbit
and feed
poop
it to
and
the
put it in worm
worms.
beds because
Yeah.
worm castings are better than rabbit poop.
Yeah.
Well, rabbit poop's good.
Say thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
You guys keep it up.
Thank y'all so
Thanks.
much. Y'all take care.
I have to keep making sure I'm not putting a kid on camera.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Got Microgreens, garden scapes. Yeah, they gone.
It hits the fan, says I'm gonna pull out my old Johnny Cash LP and jam that later.
Love some Johnny Cash.
Right? Love Johnny Cash.
There you go. Loudy, guys. Loudy,
My
loudy.
kids are actually related to Johnny Cash.
That's
Huh?
cool.
Are you?
My
Like-
kids are, not me.
Kids are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Through their daddy.
Johnny Cash had a limo driver from Albertville. When I was a kid, that limo driver would come through occasionally. And, you know, he'd be driving the car. He'd drive for Johnny Cash.
Cool.
Yeah, I met him a couple times.
I love records. That's the good music before they switched it to this crap they play on the radio today. Records and LPs, 45s, that's the best music you can get.
Now, I'll tell you another funny story. Old Elvis Presley used to drive a dump truck,
Oh yeah?
and he helped build the causeways in Gunnersville. He was hauling gravel back
That's
in the day.
interesting.
My dad saw him. They thought he was just some crazy kid playing a guitar and driving a dump truck. He made it big.
Now, I used to live in the town he was born in,
I don't know. Yeah, did you?
Tupelo.
People, I
Yeah.
don't know how long he drove a dump truck. Probably not long. But it probably got him through. You know, he probably had a little tight spot. 'Cause he made it pretty big, pretty fast early. Before he even went in the army, you know, he was big. So,
Love
that's what my dad
Elvis.
used to tell me.
It hits the fan, says I had 4,600 LPs. Holy cow.
Wow.
I
That
probably
is a
got
collection.
few hundred, actually. Probably got a few hundred. I got 2 record players. One of them's in the corner, and the other is stuff somewhere. But you know, the thing is that the bands on them get stiff. If you don't play them, you have to like turn the style a lot to get it limbered up again. Those bands in there go stiff. How you doing today?
Hi, good.
Those are microgreens. You got microgreens?
I have
Never heard of them?
never know. I haven't even seen those.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well,
What do you do with them?
well, you put them in soup, salads. You can actually make a salad out of them or add them to salads,
Is it
garnish
like
meat.
parsley?
Huh?
Like parsley?
Yeah, kinda. So we got these are sunflower shoots. This is radish. This is broccoli. That is kale. And that's
Oh,
red
it's seeds that you plant.
And
And
it's
then you grow it.
Yeah.
And then you all.
but only to this about this high, and then it's got 40 times more nutrition than the full-grown plant does.
up to 40 times. Where are you from?
Originally?
Yeah.
In Germany.
From
Germany?
Germany.
Oh,
Nice.
It's very nice to see you. Thank you for coming to
I
America.
haven't been here for a long time. Oh, well, I just want to see if there's anything new, anything different. You know, if I need anything, I'm going to buy something, I'm sure. But I'm not a growing person. I don't.
Well, these are just for eating. You clip them off right before you
Yeah,
cook,
you eat
before
these.
you put them
These
on
are
your
for eating.
salad or sandwich
They're
or
fresh.
tacos.
Yeah.
You use it like maybe you
Very
would with
fresh.
lettuce.
It's still alive.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't get any fresher than still alive.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you have to eat it quick or you go bad, right?
about a week.
A week.
Yeah.
They'll last. I mean, you can put a little water to them, put them in some sunlight, or put them in the refrigerator. They'll last a little while.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well, thanks for all the information.
You're welcome. We'll
I'll
have
feed
a
us
lot
in.
more of them next week.
Miss Ball. Don't trip. Tripping on the ground. It's a little wavy. The ground was there. I was going, what's she tripping over? I trip over life. Life makes me trip. Go tripping because life is so interesting.
Life's a trip, that's for sure.
Life's a trip. My life's been a trip.
And what a long, strange trip it's been.
Yeah, and where the heck am I going? It's a trip somewhere.
Put a rocket on a balloon and off we go.
Yeah, I've run for my life in rockets too. Hey, Lou. Hang a rocket. Howdy. I was talking to her. Hang a rocket from my balloon and off we go. We're going to fly a rocket into space. We're going to begin the amateur space race. Hey, Lou. Hang a rocket from my balloon and off we go. You gotta get that calypso.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing Halo for y'all.
Calypso, reggae. Hey, my last name's Alice and my first name's Greg, so I'm Greg A. Greg A. Rounds of reggae.
Somebody recognized my dad reference.
That's what?
Somebody just acknowledged what a long, strange trip it's been.
Oh,
Only a
yeah.
fellow deadhead would
Yeah,
would catch that.
Carla says,
Yes.
bye Greg, I'm on vacation. I enjoyed the ride to the farmer's market. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Has not been a dull life.
Last day I was bored was 18 March
Wendy said,
1976. That was the last day I was bored on this planet.
last time you were bored?
Yep, 18 March 1976.
Oh my goodness. How could you be bored in the 70s?
Well, the next day I got my driver's license, so all boredom ended.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell you exactly the last day I was bored.
And you know, kids these days, they don't seem to want to rush out and get their driver's license.
That's so
you know.
crazy. Yeah. They
Mine,
don't.
I know. Mine's the same way.
How y'all doing?
When I was younger, the day I turned 16, I was there taking my test, and
Bingo.
what is it doing now? Why